Okay, guys, welcome back. Makebalo. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, supporting the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. And then today we'll be doing some counting principle, which is the probability that it's done on grade 12. So, what is a counting principle? Now, counting principle, it's saying if one task, now here, if one task can be performed in n1, we're saying n1, or that's one task in n1 way, and then task 2 can be performed in n2 way, whatever way we're gonna call it n2 way. And then the number of ways, now the number of ways in which both tasks can be performed is that n1, n into 1, and then times n into 2. So the number of ways times number of tasks 1 and the number of tasks 2, times them, and then they're gonna give you the probability or the performance in each whatever way that you want. Now let's come to this one. Let's do the example in terms of showing what are we talking about here. It's saying example, a couple decide on the following menu for their wedding, for their reception. Now the couple, they're going to a marriage. They want to decide on what menu they are going to choose between these three choices that they have. On the starter, they have these three choices, and then now on the main course, they have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the main course, they have the 5 choices, and then now on the desserts, they have 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 4 choices, and then they have to decide between these 3. Now the starter is the task, main course is another task, and then dessert also is another task. So we have 3 tasks. Now coming here, what is the question? Now the question is saying how many different meal combination can be chosen. Different meal combination in these 3. Now solution, we have 3 tasks. We have starter, we have main course, and also we have dessert. Now remember, on our starter we have how many starters there? We have 3. And now on the main course, how many main course do we have there? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 on the main course, and then on the dessert, what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have what? 4. Then from here, this is a task, this is a task, this is a task, and then times those tasks, and then what do we get if we times the task? Now 3 times 5 times 4, we get what? We get 60. So there are 60 combination of meals that can be made if they have these 3 menus. So 60 combination that can choose from. This was number 1, which is A. The number B, they are saying a particular person which is to have a grill king clip. Now this one here on our main course is one to have this. Now here there is no other way in choosing anything. He's sure that he's gonna choose this one. He's sure that he's gonna choose this one. So these others now menus that are here, it's not his choices. Now on the starter, remember we still have 3 tasks. We still have a starter, we still have a main course, we still have a dessert. On the starter, he has not decided with these 3. so you're gonna put these 3. But now here on the main course, he's already decided that he wants the grilled king clip. So he has this one grilled king clip that he decided. There's no other choices that he have. He already decided that he wants this one. And then coming here on the dessert, he hasn't decided also here on the dessert. So we still have choices of what? Of 4. And then from here we times our task here, and then we find our answer is 3 times 1 and then times 4, and then what do we have? Then we have 12 choices, knowing that the grilled king is gonna be there on what? On the main course. Now coming here, when now going to the combination or the digit code, now there's something important that is being written there. When the repetition is allowed, and then we have when the repetition it's not allowed. So we're gonna start here. Our example here is saying how many 4-digit code, 4-digit code. So this 4 digits code is gonna act as our task, and then using digits from 0 to 9, from 0 to 9, those are 10 digits. Also, remember 10 digits, we are counting 0 as a digit. So how many 4-digit code using digit code from 0 to 9 are possible if each digit may be used any number of times? Meaning now we can repeat. If let's say we put 0 and then do another digit, we can still put 0 again. So how many code do we want? We want 4 code. 1, 2, 3, 4. We want 4 code. This is task number 1, task number 2, task number 3, and then task number 4. Now we are choosing from 0 to 9. So from 0 to 9, how many digits are there? There are 10. So starting from 10, these are 10 digits. Then now we have chosen the digit, and then after choosing a digit, we're also gonna, it's possible that we're gonna repeat the same digit. And then how many digits are left? There are still 10, because we still gonna choose the same. It's possible that we're gonna choose the same digit that we already chosen. And also here still 10, and also still 10, because we are still, it's possible that we are still going to repeat the same digit that what we chose. So it's just going to be 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, which is 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10 goes by 4 is what? It's 10,000. I hope you get that one. This one we can repeat. The repetition of a digit is allowed here. Then let's come to this one here. Now here they are saying when the repetition is not allowed. Same question, but now the repetition here it's not allowed. We are still making 4 digits here. Still making 4-digit code. On digit using from 0 to 9, we are still using it from 0 to 9. But now, if we use 0, we are not going to use 0 again. If we use 5, we are not going to use 5 again. If you are using 4, we are not going to use 4 again. So if we start here from 10 digits, now we already use whatever digit. Now we are left with what? With 9 digits. And then we use another digit, we're left with what? With 8 digits. Then if you're using another digit, now we're left with what? With 7 digits. Now the repetition here, it's not allowed. Meaning if you have already chosen 1, you're not going to use the 1 again. That 1 is out of the equation. If you're already using 5, it's already out. It's like, let's say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I use this one 3, my first option here was 10 were there, and then I used 3. Now I'm left with what? With 9 digits. Now if I cancel 5 is 6, I use 6. Now 6 is no longer there, I'm left with 8 digits. And then now I'm using 2 now is no longer in my equation, I'm left with what? With 7. You see? So now here times this, times this, times this, 10 times 9 times 8 times 7, we get what? We get 550, 40. So it's 5040 ways of using this code. And then now there's another one here. Last example, they're saying how many ways can a letters of the word action, we have this word here when they're saying it's action, can be arranged. Now more important sentence there, or important thing that you need to note, not repeated. We have this word action. How many letters are here? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So if 6 letters here, 1 2 3 4 5 6, we have 6 letters in this word action, not repeated. So if we are going to use A, we're not going to use A again. So how many letters were here? Were 6 before we start. We use a letter, now we are left with 5. With what? With 5 letters. We use another one, we left with 4. We use another one, we left with 3. Use another one, we left with 2. Use another one, we left with 1. So with times, with times, with times, with times, with times. So it's 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Get what? We got 720. Now, before I go, there's something that I want to introduce here. This is, we call it a pure arrangement. We call this one a pure arrangement, where we start from where our letter started, where it was full or where it was 6, until we use the last one, from 6 to 1. We call this a pure arrangement because everything here was used, nothing was left here. So we call it this a pure arrangement. If now we have a pure arrangement, we can put this thing like 6 factorial. This letter or this symbol, we call it a factorial. Remember, 6 factorial, we use this one if we have a pure arrangement, starting from what we have until you use the last thing that you have there. Then we can introduce this thing as 6 factorial, which is equal to 720. Let's make another example. Let's say we have 4 times 2, 4 times 3 times 2, and then times 1. Also this one, we're gonna say this one is 4 factorial. What is 4 factorial? How to do factorial? It's 4 shift, and then we put this button here from your calculator. It's gonna come that sign here, put equals to 4 factorial is equals to 24. Thank you so much.